Hey, it is Tuesday, September, early. Last night it was really windy, and it's really died down. I thought I'd get out here in time to have the forest blowing all around me, but what's going crazy is the birds. There's just hundreds and dozens of them in the sky flying like crazy, and I don't even know if this GoPro camera will pick them up, but they're flying all around me, almost like bugs, but they're a little bigger than that, but really beautiful. But so let's talk about protesting, shall we? Yes, I was born into a time of strife. I was born March 4th, 1964. If you're doing the math, that's 56. That's how old I am. In Los Angeles, California. And my mom from Eugene, my dad from Albany. They meet in LAX and have little old me down there. Now, what's also going on in March of 1964 is rioting big time in Los Angeles, and it's just not responsible, to have a newborn kid in the midst of the riots that are happening around them. And so they decide, let's get out of here and move back to Portland with me, and I've been here mostly the whole time. But by the time I was old enough to vote, I started getting what I called activated. Sometimes I get activated and get really behind a protest, and I've been doing that for years and years. I think the first protest I ever went to was for shutting down Trojan nuclear power plant. And what was great about that protest is that it worked. Within a couple of years of the protests, they shut down the power station, which is pretty awesome. It seems really effective. But then I protested a lot of wars, and the story I'm going to tell you today takes us to I think 1990-ish, during Desert Storm, and I'm doing my TV show at Channel 8 and Saturday Night Dead, and the episode we wrote for some reason had children in it. I think the reason is that the premise of the episode is that I outraged the young portion of our demographic, and so they're showing up to protest me. I think that was the thing. For some reason, there was a giant banana prop but we're loading up in the parking lot at KGW to do this episode of the TV show, and there's military guard at the front door of KGW, and we walk up and we're like, what's going on? And it's like, there's war going on. Like, okay, well, we do a TV show in here, and it was like the guys didn't believe me that I did a TV show there. We were like arguing with them. We're like, listen, I have children, that big giant banana prop that is going to be used quite cleverly, I might add, in the television program that I'm about to do. But yeah, they weren't going to let me in. But one of the anchors at the TV station, Pete Schulberg, great guy, drove the coolest car. Anyway, he sees us and rescues us, coming up to the front door and going, no, those guys come in here, they work here. And he tells me, Kevin, tell the kids to go home. You guys aren't shooting anything today. We're in a war. I'm like, whoa. And he takes us back to the newsroom, and he goes, hey, I want to show you guys something. If it doesn't piss you off, it really should. And he shows us all the raw footage from the bombing in Desert Storm. And then he shows us what they can show, what they can edit down to and show on TV. And it cuts out all of the bombings of hotels and schools and things. We just get that straight on shot of just it hitting the military base. Boom. Perfect. And so I get activated on Desert Storm, and I'm gonna go the next day to march for No Blood for Oil, which is strange, is that it would be right across from the Justice Center downtown, right where the protests are happening right now. And I march all day. Next day I get called into the offices of KGW, and they're like, Kevin, I need you to come in the office and talk to me. And I'm like, should I get Mark? And he's like, no, just you. Just me. Okay. And I get down to KGW, and my producer shows me the newspaper. And in the newspaper, there's a picture of a whole bunch of people protesting, but I can clearly be seen in that picture, you know, right up front. It's like I'm one of the principal people in the picture. And he's like, "What's that?" I'm like, it's me protesting the war. And he's like, no, you can't do that. That's then you're an employee here and you can't be seen doing that. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I did not know they were going to take my picture, obviously. And he's like, you can't do that. We were primarily a news organization. I'm like, yeah, I know. So he's like, nothing's going to come of this unless some story comes out going, Kevin Michael Moore, host of Saturday Night Dead, was seen blah, blah, blah. Some story comes out specifically about you, we might have a problem, but no story came out, and so no problem. And we went on, and I've gone on and on. So thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, like it on Facebook. I always say that on YouTube. And in the meantime, you know, keep on keeping on.